venga, va. Aquí van a estar otra dinámica de estos 15 minutitos aguantando, vamos.
Welcome, hello, and welcome to the game. And like they say, all good things come to those who wait. And thank you for waiting. We've had things coinciding. We've had every little bit that's happened to us this morning. You haven't missed as much as you think, believe it or not, and we'll be able to bring you up to speed with everything. But like my wife said, every good thing is worth waiting for, and she waited for me. So we're back with you now, and all those goals will be on social media, and that you will also see the whole game going up there as well. We've got a much changed team today with the injuries. Jacinta Maria Garcia out to the social media phenomenon online, Trista Sierra. And playing at 10, Izzy Cabero-Barbero. Nice turn there. Sarah D'Apollonia, Jacinta Fernandez-Broff. Bringing Izzy Garcia in and trying to get round the back there. No one they have. Ball's come across. Oh, I thought it was going to be number 4. And we are today in case you followed any of the earlier social media, we're not away, we're at home in the jewel of the Costa del Sol at Nerja. And an early day, 20 degrees, early day. Big shout out to Play Like a Girl, who brings these streams to you on a weekly basis. We clear and go forward again. Juvel not convincing in that clearance. And we're back at them. Trista Sierra trying to get the ball into the middle. Juvel clearing. Maria Garcia getting back. Oh, a shot there that wasn't going to worry Desi. And we've got the very talented Sydney Cottrell. She's playing on pitch today, filling in the back. Ball down the side, well played, and Danny Murray's getting around the back. Ball across, but Juvel clear that time, but not convincingly. And the pressure from Danny Murray. Clearance, and he goes as far as Parker Lee. And Juvel try and get out of their own half. Trista Sierra. Sierra. Izzy Cabero-Barbero. Inside. It's well played, Danny Murray. Fernandez-Broff well forward. Cabero-Barbero now. She's got Trista Sierra outside. And Juvel clear. Rosie Embley, as always, steady on the ball. Maria Garcia. Going long. And well chased down there. Here's Danny Murray doing the chasing down. Big shout out to Goal 5, Score Bug sponsor, and Colour Street on the clock as we just roll into the last 3 minutes of the first half. And JUVEL clear to the halfway line, and it'll be Trista Sierra that will again. Now our clock is not 100% spot on because we're losing people a little bit, but now we're pretty sure from now on in we're good.
Venga, chicas, va, va, por favor, vamos, no bajamos los brazos, es difícil, es duro, pero hay que hacerlo, va, hay que hacerlo, va.
Cross near post, if that troubles the keeper, but that's well put over. So another in-swinger, and these corners really do trouble the keeper. That one won't, doesn't quite hit the note. And clear. Mr. Sierra will see that out. Well played. Sierra. Nice turn by Polonia, but doesn't quite come her way. That's good battling Fernandez Broth. Polonia. Cabrero trying to find Apollonia. Pulling all the way back to Wembley. She goes first time out wide. Barker Lee. JUVEL do well to clear. And Danny Murray picks from there. Fernandez Broth. Cabrero. She's going to have a dig from here. Top bins is my money. Oh, tries to find inside. To Apollonia. There's a player down for JUVEL. Gives me a moment to remind you, no dry time, smudges or strokes, lasts up to 10 days, 100% real nail polish from Colour Street, our clock sponsor. Big shout out to them. And Gold 5, don't forget, puts females first, evening the playing field. Garcia Salas, Sierra. Sean Murray, great stuff, Malaga Femenina go, Danny Longlegs. Thanks Sean for being there, just hanging in there, and she scored the third goal. All of those you'll see later. And what you will be seeing is Garcia Salas with the first goal. Danny de Apollonia with the second. Sorry, Danny Murray with the second and Sarah D'Apollonia with the third. God, mixing the players up. And I went for the good accent as well. Sometimes it's just not running for you. And just in my ear, I'm hearing it wasn't the best accent, even if I got the names right. Ball across. Oh, and Juvel, bit of misunderstanding in the back there, but it goes out for a corner. And it's going to be Danny Murray that's swinging into the near post. Just see it come across here. Yeah, no communication between the two. Inside. Murray swings it back post. And oh, the keeper's done well there. Followed up. And Embley, I think she goes top corner near post. Doesn't quite come off. Luckily at the back after, and it was just a Sierra with the first one. Just didn't get the connection she wanted. Juvel try a break. Oh, great play there. Round the back, Parker Lee comes across. Sorry, it was Sarah D'Apollonia. There's Sydney Cottrell, really doing a good job for us out on pitch there at the moment. In fact, Olivia Dabinet watching on screen on the other day was saying how good she was with her feet bringing out and how we were starting from the back. So she's just doing exactly the same, just further up the pitch. Embley, call out to Nicole. Sierra, happy to see you up and running. Let's go, girls. Nicole, really good to see you, have you online as well with us. And that is the half-time whistle. And at half-time, we have a score. FC Malaga City 3, Atletico JUVEL 0. So, as is our duty, and because we don't have those goals to show you, we are going to pay homage to our sponsors, and we will be back with you in full for the second half. So speak soon.
Back in Sri Lanka, I didn't go to school.
I didn't know any English when I got here.
People made fun of how I talked, the way I dressed, the way I carried myself.
In Syria, everything was so different.
Some days I feel so much pressure. I get so angry sometimes. I come to practice and take it all out on the ball.
Girls don't do sports where I'm from.
We're supposed to cook, clean, pray.
It's not even safe for girls to go outside and play where I'm from. Isolation.
Discrimination.
Culture shock.
Pressure.
Violence.
stereotypes,
anger.
But we're not gonna let that stop us.
Yeah, so we're in the UK. My first ever trip over to England, and I think it's been a success, to be honest. We're finishing up now our 4-day experience with a tour around Carroll Road. We brought the boys down here last night. They got to see a live Premier League game against Manchester United, and then we're now getting to see the stadium where the Manchester United players and Norwich players were playing last night. So unbelievable experience. Yeah, I think it's gone as well as it could have. We have to review it now, and I mean you can always do better. But for a first hit out, I think we've done a sterling effort, and I can't thank the staff enough. From the media guys to Juan Carlos, Ryan, has been absolute trooper. I think everyone's really dug in, and it shows kind of what this project's about. That it's not just the glitz and glamour, but we've got people that are really here for the cause and just to do the best for the players.
The best thing probably about the academy is just being able to meet different footballers from around the world and play against the big teams that you wouldn't get to in Australia.
The coaches here are absolutely amazing. They help me in everything, teach me the movements, the run, the passes, what to do and what not to do, and to be honest, I've become such a better player since I've arrived.
If I had to describe football in one word, I would choose magical. It's just a sport that I couldn't describe how much it means to me, and everything revolves around it, and it's just all I have, and it's all I'm gonna have, and it's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
I would say life, because I feel like my life moves around football, and it's just, I'm always watching football, I'm always playing football, and I always have it on my mind.
Probably a dream, God's given me the ability to play, so I'm enjoying it. I have to keep working hard, training, and I'll see where it takes me.
I play football because I love it. I just love playing. I love the game, especially Spanish football.
For me, it's my life. This is my life.
I think I have talent, but like I say, it's not enough for all players. Even if you have talent, you have to work next to training and do everything you can to be at the top level.
Basically just, if you want to make it, just go for it. Train hard, work hard, and don't give up.
Be able to adapt and change to things. Soccer is a very subjective sport, and it's all about the coach's mind and what they're trying to play, but it's really been a fantastic experience for me, and I would recommend you come try it out yourself.
play off. Puts a shot away. It's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen. Welcome back, everybody, pitchside. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks.
Callum Hoover, Godfrey, Callum, got Godfrey, and Stephen Godfrey, he's at the goal, Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Boys, well done, boys, let's give it up, go on, lads.
Football for Good as a movement is trying to be the change we want to see in the world, and that means being gender inclusive, it means advancing gender equality, it means providing equitable opportunities for girls and women.
We believe that all girls are born leaders, but they don't have many opportunities to develop those skills. We can support them to build their confidence, learn how to use their voice and speak up for themselves.
One of the biggest obstacles facing girls, not just in football but outside of it, is that as girls approach adolescence, their world gets so much smaller. Right around the age of 12, their world really starts to shrink. It becomes sometimes contained to their home. They have a lot of household chores. They often have to take care of younger siblings.
Some girls are not allowed to play football from home. So whenever they miss training and you ask them, why aren't you training? They be like, my mom refused me to play.
We are bringing together organizations for the Global Goal 5 Accelerator. And the Accelerator's goal is to holistically advance gender equality through football on the pitch, trying to get more girls to the pitch and participating in these programs. On the sidelines, developing more female coaches and pathways to leadership opportunities for women, and in organizations.
We have men in the room, we have women in the room, and that's the way we can increase the number of women.
Welcome back to what is going to be, I'm telling you now, an enthralling second half. And don't forget, this is a dress rehearsal as well for tomorrow, where we've got the Femenino final league game of the first half of the season. And we are underway. So, over on the near side now, we'll have the close-up of Parker Lee and Sydney Cottrell working their magic. And Play Like a Girl, the stream sponsor, as always. Big shout out to them, as is Goal 5. let's concentrate on the game. And Malaga attacking, but there is the throw in a JUVEL. Goes all the way back. Just to Sierra. Maria Garcia, Izzy Garcia, Salas, Sydney Cottrell outside. Sydney, all she's got to do is think she's in goal, because remember Olivia Dabinet was telling us yesterday, and this earlier in the week I should say, up at Almeria. She built it from the back. Murray, oh, nice turn. It's going to please the throng of fans that'll be watching. Good cross. Just unfortunately above Fernandez-Broff. So it clears. Rosie Embley turns. Plays inside. Apollonia. She get that ball and just drops that left shoulder and goes inside there. Oh, well played, Murray. Trying to get the opportunity to get the shot away. But it's cleared all the way back. Garcia Salas. And out to Sydney Cottrell. Uses Parker Lee, who comes a dart and run inside. Finds Fernandez-Brough. Nice 1-2 is Murray. Can she find a runner? She's having a look, picks him out and flicks over, but JUVEL clear. Cottrell picks it, tries to put it back in. Doesn't quite come off, but back to Trista Sierra. Fernandez-Brough. Inside Apollonia. Oh, well played. She got the deflection. She fancies this. She's going. Can she get a shot off? She can't. No. Oh, just maybe overran that a bit and then run over the JUVEL player. So it's a lovely day here down in Nerja. I'll use the word again. You see the clouds just sitting over the top of the Sierra El Hahara mountains, which is keeping the cold air away from us. And that's Desiree Martin clears. Ravaged, might be too strong a word, but injury ravaged, tired squad. Game after game, the girls have been packing in, but a lot of it is so that they can be at home with their families for Christmas in these COVID but vaccine times now. Oh, Parker Lee ploughing through, and again she doesn't stop. Ball comes across, and she just not finding Fernandez-Brough. Cabrera does well, back inside to Sarah Apollonia. Now Trista Sierra inside to Rosie Embley. There we go, one touch. Player. Sydney Cottrell. Parker Lee. Once again, they'll just try and break this JUVEL team down. Embley will switch the play again. She's got Fernandez-Brough inside. Oh, nice little layoff there. Goes to Cabrera, but it's just a Sierra around the back. And JUVEL cut it off, and it's a corner. Danny Murray. That should be Rosie Embley with the corner. Oh, just missing there. Back to Apollonia. He's on the edge of the box, looking with that big strike. Garcia Salas goes back out wide. Danny Murray makes the run inside. Cross comes drop, but the keeper is up for it. Jeanette Corbett, good luck girls, and Rosie Embley, love Auntie Nettie, big tone, gone fishing. Gone fishing. sour wrapping present while watching this class team, KRO. And Nicole Sierra, let's go Cheeks, 20, keep up the pressure. So Big Tone's gone fishing. Emily, she's trying to get the ball away there. Will Big Tone come back with a big catch today? That's the question on everybody's lips now. Only Jeanette Corbett can tell us that. And Jeanette, we were in your part of the world just yesterday, close by anyway. We had the pleasure of working in Sutton Coldfield, Boldmere, St Michael's. Not quite the Black Country, but next door to you. We like to think of ourselves as internationally jet set. And we had a stream operating from there. So, long range. And it's going to be Parker Lee, who was going for the top corner, but Wall did its job. Sarah D'Apollonia is going to the byline. And I think they just went out from us, but it was a really good finish by Danny Murray. Does a little Morecambe-wise kick after the event as well. Yeah, we think all of the ball was out. And here's the little Morecambe-wise Bring Me Sunshine kick to the older generation watching this. Maria Garcia, Sydney Cottrell. She's got Parker Lee outside her, but she's going alone down the line. Juvel, stop that attack. So, with Jeanette wrapping presents, all these girls here, the word on everybody's lips now is, what has Jeanette bought everybody? Cut out Sierra into Embley. She turns. Nice little ball in. Good play into Parker Lee. That was a great ball from Danny Murray. Keeper's done well. Let's come back to Danny Murray. Can she? I thought she might find Apollonia next to her, but it's come all the way back to Embley. Now we've gone down to Parker Lee. Cross. Oh, Fernandez Bruff just couldn't get on it, but it's fouled Cabrera Barbero. And it's gone out, so it'll be a goal kick. And Jeanette Corbett, we by the Licky Hills, not far from Old Rover site, and fish have to stay in the pool. So Big Tone might have a big catch, but he won't be bringing a big dinner home. That's what we like to see, some green conservationist fishing. And Juve will break. Clear they do, but only as far as Sierra, Embley, Cottrell. Juvel, cut it out, clear. Cottrell, Embley, Garcia Salas, all played. Apollonia, trying to get Parker Lee in, and Parker Lee's picked it up on her other foot. She's gone left-footed, near corner. Keeper was matched to it. Good effort. Maria Garcia, pretty solid. Midfield, holding midfield, centre half. She seems to have it all in her locker. Danny Murray just couldn't get her legs round to retrieve that ball, but it's fallen for Fernandez Broff. Apollonia pressing hard from Juvel. Now Parker Lee, but she was offside. Oh, it wasn't offside. Remember, they don't have linesmen as a ref, so it's difficult to... Oh, sorry, it wasn't offside, as we showed, but he gave a free kick for the earlier, which I thought it might have played on, but we've come back, and that's good for what looks like Danny Murray is going to fancy this. Quick shout out to Colour Street. Non-stop energy and wildly colourful fusion of cultures, offering a vast array of colours and nail art design. And some of those words just ring out about this Femenino team. Oh, ball comes across there, because if this is not a team full of non-stop energy and a fusion of cultures, I don't know what is. Barkley, no, unfortunately nobody on the end there to poke that home. And goal 5, achieve equality and empower all women and girls. Well, I'm sure these Malaga girls have felt empowered the way this season's gone so far. Juvel. Straight back from Fernandez Broth. Cabrero, enough pressure to force the throw in the bottom corner. I'm just reading, I don't know if Rosie's going to be playing all this game because she's got some dad birthday presents to buy. Maybe this could be one of them. Oh, could have sent the video of the takedown on the volley. So happy birthday to Jeanette's brother, Rosie's dad, Richard. That's a great name, that. And that Parker Lee comes round the back. Tall and Murray, keeper's done well at the near post and picked up the deflection. Here we go, Murray hit it well. The rebound straight to the player and the keeper was able to get onto it. So there's Rosie's dad's birthday tomorrow. So she's going to have to run out straight after this game, get the present, because tomorrow, don't forget, we're bringing you the last game this side of Christmas of the first half of the season of the Femenino, when they take on Puerto, last year's team that last year won the league. Cabrero Barbero. Apollonia. Oh, she's trying hard. Parker Lee. And players down. So tomorrow against Puerto, a very tight defensive team, conceded 1 goal only all last year, so that's going to be put to the test tomorrow, but unfortunately just fell away in the playoffs, so it's a good game to finish on. And the physio come running on, seems to have got her physio kit, but that's not important, long as she's got the qualities. Bell Echevarria, go Malaga, great team, cheering from Guatemala. So proud of my daughter Isa. So we have birthdays, we have round the world, we have fishing going on. It's all happening. And we had a birthday yesterday, don't forget, Jacinta Fernandez Broth was 21 yesterday. She's got the key to the door, never been 21 before. I'm sure it went something like that in the villa last night with the girls. And it's flying in here. And the day before that, they're down in front 24, turned, not the number on her back, but a rousing 23. So how will these girls are still standing after that many birthdays? There, but they're professionals. They're not even letting anything touch their lips to celebrate. Of course they're not. They're waiting to the end of the season. Hurrah! Which I'm sure via their social media channels you will pick that up all about them. Play Like a Girl is on a mission to leverage the skills gained from sport to build a diverse pipeline of young women in science, in technology, in engineering, in mathematics, those STEM industries. So don't forget I Play Like a Girl. Any support, it's great. And trying to get through there. And we go again. Maria Garcia. Parker Lee, Sydney Cottrell, got to keep it in, and she's done well. Pass one. Oh, Penn's coming back, but Parker Lee will take it off her and come inside. Sierra Garcia Salas, such a really good, steady player, Garcia Salas. Will do your left midfield, will do your left back, do your left side of centre back at the moment. Cottrell inside, really solid in her play. You always know what you're going to get. Solid, reliable. Making herself available again there. First time touch into Embley. Embley brings it forward. Nice 1-2 with Murray. She goes again. Murray tries from the edge of the box, falls to Embley. And Embley just finds a player. And the JUVEL player there is struggling. And long range from Parker, and keeper's done really well and picked up the rebound. Misunderstanding there, but really good pressing with Murray. Pressure. And Madeline Embley, it's time for Rosie to come home. Got your tin of roses ready. Love, Nan, well done. All you girls, can't wait to see you, Rosie. That's great to hear. Families reuniting where possible. A lot of it is restricted by travel. I mean, Rosie will have to come back. We'll have to do 10 days quarantine, or they can do a test after 5. But 10 days, so what's that? We're going to be the, what we today? We're the 12th, 23rd, 24th. So, God, 10 days. So without the test, that's no Christmas dinner. The UK changes tomorrow to 10 days isolation. So don't know what it is around the world for the rest of you. Hopefully you're all safe and well with it, and families will get together. And Apollonia as well. Out to the Garcia Salas. Inside Apollonia. Just a Sierra. There's Embley. 1. Apollonia. Flanders Broth. So you pay to have a test, and if it's negative, you're allowed out at 5 days. If it's not, you have to stay in. So you think they'd give you a refund if you were positive, because it's been pointless. But I'm sure they don't think of these type of things. Parker Lee, round the back, done really well. Ball's come across. Who's she finding in the middle? Oh, really good header from Apollonia, but just over. Just flicked across there. Met really well. Tony Sierra woke up late. Tony, alarms, 2 of them. Please, mate, need 2 of them. Gonna watch the full match in a bit. Wanted to have a shout out. So your message just clipped up because we're so popular in here. Wanted to shout out to my daughter Trista and the awesome ladies of FCMC, and of course the best commentator in soccer. That's why I had to move it so I could read it. Thank you, Tony. But listen, don't worry about getting up late. You can watch the whole game back. As soon as we sorted it out, Murray done really well there, but the keeper was as good. So what we could say is not technical hitches, but other hitches meant that not all the first half was on there, but we'll be joining up in due course, and it will all be out there for you. Parker, inside nicely. Murray, can she get around? The keeper's done really well. And again. And she's got the goal kick. Great bit of play there. So Tony, after the game, take it easy. Put your feet back up. Have a little snooze if you need one. And then, when the game's up, you'll get the social media alert. And you can watch it in comfort. But make sure you got the alarm set for tomorrow. It's the final game before Christmas. Embley pushing forward. That's more touches in that one there than she does in the whole of the season there. She's normally one-touch player. Dribbling forward out of her comfort zone, but did it really, really well. And Tata Garcia-Salas, great game, Malaga. Isa, we love you. And cleared again. Isa Garcia-Salas through it. See it back to Desiree Martin, who tries to fight Cottrell first time, but just takes a wicked bounce there. Comes off the side of her foot. And as you can see, there's not enough room pitch side, so the crowd is cramming in any vantage point they can get. Juvel makes some substitutions. Oh, that's not quite worked as it is. Apollonia. Back out wide, Trista Sierra. It's gone long. Didn't quite find from the layoff there. Embley, she's got Parkerley outside. She comes back inside, plays the sensible, easy ball. Now Cottrell, she's got Parkerley outside her. Pushes her down the line. Parkerley trying to get around the back, done really well. Crossed it, just cut out by Juvel. So Malaga have got to come back. Juvel haven't got a player upfield as a target. Breaking again. Apollonia, well played. Unlucky to get round there. Shout out to our clock sponsor, Colour Street. Cabrera back in. It's got to be through this end. And it's just wide from Danny Murray. No, it's Trista Sierra, apologies. Breaking forward there. Really good run inside. Made herself available. Just got it out from under her feet. Keeper comes out, slides it past her, but just wide of the post. So here's the question. You just saw Ellie Brett on camera, her hand and the nail polish. Was that New York Minute, Tokyo Lights, or Meet Me in Paris? What? There's the question. Answers, please, on the stream. Colour Street, thank you once again for sponsoring the streams. And don't forget, play like a girl. Envisions a world where every girl reaches her full potential. Great to have stream sponsors on board to bring you all these streams. Apollonia, Fernandez Broth, Apollonia, long range shot, just wide. Really good movement on the edge of the box there. David Willett, another great effort by the Malaga girls team. Stay tough, one more game before you get a much deserved break. Spot on, David. They really have been going through, been put through the grinder these last few days. That was a goal. That looked like it went round the back and hit the back neck in. So we showed you the goal without me telling you the scorer. Let's just watch that again. Inside Fernandez Broth. Apollonia. That's the side netting. Oh, it's in. It was in. Chatting away the David Willett there. Didn't realise that was inside the post. The keeper didn't look very alert. Keeper was less alert than the commentator. Sarah has got 2 now. So we've got 20 minutes to go. 4-0 up. There's no subs today. JUVEL are making the switch. Players recovering from injury, trying to get a break, trying to make sure that they're fit for tomorrow. Sydney Cottrell. Maria Garcia. Izzy Garcia-Salas. Embley. Such a rock in the middle of that midfield. Really is the pivot. Garcia-Salas. Well played, Fernandez Broff. Now Apollonia. They're really trying to. It's not just everybody having a shot from everywhere. It's still about going through the motion. Embley. Nice touch into Parker Lee. Parker Lee's done well inside the box, coming in. She's going to left foot, and that, off the bar. Great shot. And a turn, just over the bar from Danny Murray. Some really good attempts in there. And those ones, I can tell you, definitely didn't go in. Embley, look at this ball. That slide rule stuff. Back inside. Nice stuff here from Parker Lee. Beats the keeper. Just hits the bar. And then Murray turns and just shaves the top of the bar again. We could do with a different colour bar or different colour seats in the back there. But here we go again. Murray, she fancies that. Deflection goes wide. JUVEL clear their ranks. Olia Dabonet, shout out Sid. Clutch in the field. Cottrell chasing it back. Well played, Cottrell. Well played, JUVEL, but Cottrell and Parker Lee combined really well in there. Parker Lee. Post. So, well, they're in the corner. Madeleine Embley, she does a very good Elvis impression as well. Funny, very funny. Love you, Rosie Nan. Well, maybe for a dad's birthday tomorrow on stream, we might get little Rosie doing an Elvis impression. Wouldn't that be good? Let's get the word out to the girls. And she goes across now for the corner. Be a great way to finish the halfway point in the season. Rosie Embley will swing it in. On in. Oh, and that's met really well. Parker Lee, that's Embley, just put it on a sixpence for her. Comes because Embley there, and there's Parker Lee, really good header. Finds the back of the net straight away. And that's it. Great scoreline. And here's the question for you. What is the name of the US Sustainable Development Goal 5? Well, it is Goal 5. It's achieve equality and empower all women and girls. So a big shout out to Goal 5. The School Bug sponsor. And remember, your purchase helps more girls play soccer. 5% of their profits go to soccer non-profits around the world. Remember, you buy, we give, and she thrives. Madeleine Embley agrees with Nan that she's brilliant. It's breaking through to Danny Murray, who she's going to pick out in the box. Doesn't really fall, but Parker Lee tries the lay over the top. It doesn't quite come off. Back to Murray. Cross, and there's the header. Oh, really good stop from the keeper, but Sarah D'Apollonia got a really good header in, and long range, and that is in. That's Trista Serra on the goals. Serra with the 6th. Absolute screamer. Fernandez Broff, Murray, cross. Really good header from D'Apollonia, but it breaks, and Sierra from the edge of the box. One touch. Volley in the corner, look at that. Keeper, no chance. Oliver Debenet, have a day. Tris. And don't forget, during these turbulent times, you can always turn the lights on with Be in Control, as do Baylor and Southeastern University and loads of other clubs and recreational departments. With Be in Control, no one ever forgets to turn the lights off, because we all know why. We all need light in our life. And there was Danny Murray through, and really good keeping again. So don't forget, if you need lighting, beincontrol.io. That's where you need to be going to. Shout out to Be in Control for being one of our on-stream sponsors. And play like a girl. Through summer camps, after school clubs, sports clinics, they deliver a coordinated multi-year program where girls are exposed to inspiring women coaches, inspiring women, mentors, and most of all, like all of you out there watching in, mentors and role models. All for Parker Lee can bring down. You can see it's blowing a little bit of a hoolie here. It's warm, but there's a wind. You can see Adrian Dominguez just down there. His hair is all over the place, but he's coping. Just managing to keep his mask on. Fernandez Broth turns inside. Apollonia, she can have a go from here. Steps over, but Juvel do really well there just to block her out. Back to the goal scorer, Sierra. Tony Sierra, Chica. After that goal. That's a good call, Tony. Out wide. Sierra again. Brings it under control. Comes inside. Down the line, Cabero Barbero. She runs into a player, but she's still got the ball. Those pink boots are a little magnet to that ball. And Juvel clear. And they clear up line. Garcia Salas. Fernandez Broth done really well there. Really will play Parker Lee. Oh, we've gone long. Oh, screamer! There, Maria. That's Sarah D'Apollonia. She dropped deep and comes up with a corker. There she is. Look, she's just hanging off there, waiting for the clearance. Comes back there, Parker Lee. One touch. Thank you very much. Keeper, no hope. Nicole Sierra, yes, cheek. Now it's D'Apollonia, who's lighting up the Costa del Sol afternoon. And as a keeper is down for Juvel, so we have just a little water break here, and it may be a good opportunity while we're resting to remind you about Findy's cigar, because if you got your feet up, what about paying homage to tradition and legacy while making a commitment to always push forward in search of new exotic blends and flavours? And next time you're in the beep area, come on, answers on a postcard. Yep, Tampa Bay area. Treat yourself with a visit to their store, which is at South MacDill. Findy Cigars for the finest small batch hand-rolled cigars. FindyCigars.com. Paying homage to fine cigars. So don't forget, big shout out to Findy and a big thank you to them. And while we're filling this whole goal 5, don't forget about goal 5. They exist to celebrate her because the game needs her greatness. It's our mission to understand, push her and empower her to even the playing fields. So into the last 10 minutes. JUVEL go all the way back. That's where they're most comfortable. They've been there most of the day. And they've got to push a bit. Maria Garcia, Sydney Cottrell, Garcia. And that's the good thing about these girls. They still play football. Mr. Sierra into Danny Murray. Nice turn. Oh, really good ball into Trista Sierra. And oh, look at that. If she doesn't score one, she scores two. Sierra again, 2 in a row. Trista Sierra is on fire. You see here, this is good play. Danny Murray twists, and look at the run. Trista Sierra pointed and said, there, I want it there. Tony Sierra, Apollonia, well, Tony Kroos-like goal. Yeah. I want to hear about the next one, Tony. Trista Sierra, that's 2 on the bounce. Sierra. That's not a bad run of goals. Emily. Garcia again, they look to build. Just push on. Julio Torres, you can keep saying those things all day and you're guaranteed to get read out. Surely the best commentator in the world. Oh, I'm blushing. Thank you, Julio. Sean Murray, brilliant goal. Spot on. Oh, well out there by the keeper. Good pressure from Parker Lee. Cottrell trying to find. Oh, I thought she'd found Murray at the near post. It's Apollonia, and they pick up the free kick on the end for pulling. That's another JUVEL player down. Maxine Oliveri is not just a myth. Have you seen him popping those goals away for the senior team? Well, coaxing the under-17s. Vamos girls, amazing performance until the end of game. Huge support from the senior squad on the bus to play away today. Let's go, and let's go senior team. Let's see if you're going to add to that lead at the top of the table. Excellent season so far, and Oliveri popping in goals for just highlight reels. They've been out of the top draw. Tony Sierra, creative run, spot on pass for an easy one-touch goal. Great teamwork, but you've got to make the runs, you've got to find the holes. But yes, it's working that way, Tony. So, into the last 5 minutes. It's a challenge to the senior team. We would like you to match some of the goals that are being popped in here today. We're not looking for 8, but we want to see the quality. So, Murray over the ball with Apollonia. My money is somebody's going to run down the wing, but that's not going to happen no more because JUVEL just brought a player across. Apollonia was trying to find the run of Embley. Murray's got some work to do defensively. Does it well, and back to Garcia Salas. Cabrero. She brings it forward. Got Trista Sierra outside, but she comes inside. And she's gone over the back long, but wasn't read on that occasion. Lee. Apollonia, and that was Murray going from long range, and that's 3 points. I'll tell you, a big shout out to the, it means a lot to the Femenino team. It says a lot. Adrian Dominguez, the first team coach, is with the Femenino today, and he's going to try and get from here to the senior team, but he's going to miss some of that game because this is where he decided he needs to be. And like a battlefield, there's players down all over, and the physio is getting dizzy, doesn't know whether to go left or right. The last 3 minutes, and the players are, what's that, falling like flies. And the physio's back to the first person she went to, and that's better. Water on the neck. Just be whispering it. Now back to the other one. And now back again to the first. Oh, no, now back to the second. Just checking the players are all right. Oh, she's gone back for the bottle top. Now she wants the bottle. And they're off. Obviously, they're in a bubble because they're sharing the bottle. That's their shout. But anyway, back to the game. 2.5 minutes to go, and the JUVEL will try and clear again. And they want to keep this to 8 and no more. Parker Lee puts it back in. Apollonia. Oh, a bit short, but Parker Lee picks up. Oh, nice footwork from Apollonia, but JUVEL cleared. Embley, Cottrell, Maria Garcia pushing forward. Nice ball inside. Cabrera Barbero. Change of pace and a shot. And it's, oh, keeper's done well there. And it's cleared, but only as far as Trista Sierra. She takes it to the line. Pulls it back, Fernandez Broth, first time in. Flick on by Murray. Doesn't quite get through. This is a little good run here from Cabrera. And the keeper did well there. She looks like she's got knocked to the face, but she just got straight up again. Ref looking at the watch as we go on. Last shout out for Colour Street. Scorebug sponsor. Inspired by the city that never sleeps. 100% real nail polish. And last 4 seconds on that, ladies and gentlemen, is the full-time whistle. And we have a score line here of FC Malaga City 8, Atletico JUVEL 0. And we are going to combine all the little excerpts together for you so you can see it all and what's happening. But let's just run through the goals in the second half that we got for you. Here's the first. Great run, Apollonia, and that's the one I thought went wide and the keeper holding the head. Sneaked it into that near post. And then from the corner, swung in. Great header near post, Parker Lee. Plays it in there and then comes out again for the next goal. Broken up, Fernandez Brob. Daniel Moe, she does, just pinpoint cross. Great header, Apollonia. And it fell to one touch, Trista Sierra, and volleys back of the net. Keeper just saw a blur. And then we had Apollonia, you can see her on the edge there, 21, just sitting waiting, saying if that ball fell for me like this, I'd control it and I'd just find a rasping shot to the back of the neck, which he does. That was 7. And then Sarah again starts the move here, plays it in the feet to Murray. She keeps the run going. Murray turns, finds the run. Sarah points, and a lovely finish into the corner. So exceptional stuff there from the ladies. Running out 8-0 winners. And as Tony Sierra says, how tough are our ladies? They're all banged up as well as playing like it's the first minute, not the 88th. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more, Tony. I thank you all for being on board. Tomorrow, it's a 10 o'clock GMT, 11 o'clock Central European time kickoff, the last game. Let's get the numbers out. It's going to be a late night for you on the US coast and in the Guatemala area. But listen, we know you can do it. Dedication, that's all you need for one last shout. So thank you very much. We will be back with you. We got futsal later, 5 o'clock GMT, 6 o'clock CET. But tomorrow, the Femenino, it's the big one. Look forward to seeing you then. Thank you very much.
What drama we have here? He's allowed to play off, puts a shot away, it's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen. Welcome back, everybody, pitchside. England have won this one, 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks.
Callum Hoover, Godfrey, Callum, got Godfrey, and Stephen Godfrey, he's at the goal, Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs.
Winners of 2018.